हेलो हेलो दोस्त, कैसे हैं आप लोग? मेरे ख्याल से आप लोग सब सही सलामत हो। टुडे आज का मेरा क्लास है, मेरा टॉपिक है प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट, and it is the continuation of the topic that I have taken up in the last episode, that is episode of 10. Today it is the continuation, and on the topic is interest on capital, IOC. IOC, what is IOC, how it is computed, all the relevant issues have been discussed yesterday in the last episode. पिछले वाला एपिसोड पे हम लोग इसको बारे में हम डिटेल डिस्कशन किए हैं. टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू टेक अप ए प्रॉब्लम फॉर सॉल्यूशन. ओके, बिफोर गोइंग टू गिव यू द प्रॉब्लम एंड टेकिंग अप द solution issue, I would like to let you know two things, some relevant things. Interest on capital, as you know, interest on capital is the amount of interest to be paid to the partners on the amount which they have invested, and it is calculated on some percentage. It may be percentage per annum or it may be state percent. If the percentage per annum is given, we should consider the time dimension, and if it is given the percentage, we need not consider the time factor. Clear? Now regarding interest on capital, the first and foremost issue is, are the partners entitled to any interest on the capital provided by them? पार्टनर्स लोग जो कैपिटल दे चुके हैं, जो इन्वेस्ट किए हैं वो लोग, उसके ऊपर इन लोगों को इंटरेस्ट मिलना की ज़रूरी है? इट डिपेंड्स. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, I have already told you repeatedly in many occasions that partners, whether they will be getting any interest on the capital provided by them or not, it would be as per what is mutually agreed upon among or between them. The mutual agreements are contained in the document which is known as partnership deed. So if the partnership deed allows any interest on the capital to be given to the partners will be entitled to an interest on capital. Clear? And if the partnership deed is silent, is nothing is stated in the partnership deed with respect to the payment of interest on capital, then we should consult Partnership Act. The Partnership Act states, the section 13 of the Indian Partnership Act states that no partner will be allowed to any interest on the capital invested by them. Clear? So yeah, if we follow Partnership Act, then there is no question of having the problem solved. The issues are relevant when there is something in the partnership deed. Now, partnership deed may contain different category, but different types of clauses with respect to partners' interest on capital. It may be stated that the partners will be paid the interest on the capital provided by them only when the profit is earned. When the profit is there, when the net profit earned by the firm during a particular year is sufficient to cover the interest on capital, then and only then the interest on capital will be given. Okay, so in that case, what will you do? It will be a profit and loss appropriation account. It will be a profit and loss appropriation account, and the net profit will be there by PLN account, net profit, and here the IOC, say Mr. A, Mr. B or Mr. C. So they will be given. And the remaining profit will be distributed among them as share of profit. Share of profit. And the net profit will be there by PLN account, net profit, and here the IOC, say Mr. A, Mr. B or Mr. C. So they will be given. And the remaining profit will be distributed among them as share of profit. Share of profit. If there are no other payments, say no payment of partners remuneration, partners को कोई remuneration नहीं देने वाला है ये लोग, कोई no salary, no bonus, no commission. So in that case, the profit covers the interest on capital to be given. So out of the total profit, this amount will be deducted and the remaining amount will be distributed among the partner as the share of profit. Clear? So this is very clear concept. No hazards, no jhamala are there, Babu. Now the question may emanate that when the profit is insufficient, when the profit is insufficient to cover the interest on capital to be provided, to be given to the partners, in that case what will be the treatment? Yesterday I took up the issue minutely in detail, and I have told you that in that case, generally interest on capital is an appropriation of profit. But when this interest on capital, say X, the profit is X and this is the total amount Y. Then if X is less than Y, when X is less than Y, consider it. सोचो अच्छी तरह से, देखो, समझ लो, X is less than Y, that means the profit is not sufficient to cover the interest to be given to the partner. In that case, what will we do? We will find out the interest on capital to be given to Mr. A, Mr. B and Mr. C. The interest on capital to be given as per the agreed ratio. Then this figure, say it is 5,000, it is 3,000 and it is 2,000. Okay? So it is 5,000, it is 3,000 or it is 2,000. Then the profit which is available, that is this X amount of profit, consider it. Profit is X, net profit is X, but the interest on capital which is to be given is Y. So Y is greater than X. So there is a gap between Y minus X, that is the deficiency. How do you cover the deficiency? How do you overcome the deficiency? ये deficiency आप लोग किस तरीक़ा से cover करोगे? तब हम लोग क्या करेंगे? हम लोग interest on capital को निकाल लेंगे. पहले दिए, we have say the 50,000, A has given 50,000, B has given 30,000 and C has given 20,000, and the interest on interest on capital is 10%, so it is 5,000, 3,000 and 2,000. Clear? Now in this ratio, that is 5:3:2, the available balance of profit, that is X, this amount will be distributed in the ratio of 5:3:2. 5:3:2, it is the ratio of the interest calculate to be given to the partners, calculated on the basis of their capital. So ultimately what is having that this interest, this ratio and this ratio being the same, so the interest ratio and the capital ratio both are equal. Clear? So in that case, so I have calculated, in the books you will get that this is distributed, this profit is distributed among the partner in the capital ratio. But I am letting you know, friend, it should be in that ratio, and these are the amount of profit, the amount of interest to be given to Mr. A, B and C, it is 5:3:2, and this is the ratio of capital, and thus this X will be distributed among the partner in the capital ratio. Clear? So in that case, we say that it is not the interest on capital, it is actually the share of profit. Okay. So this interest on capital is to be distributed among the partner in the capital ratio, not in the ratio of profit. Okay. So I am giving you one problem, friend. This will be given on the video. Ashit and Sumit are partners in a firm, contributing 50,000 and 40,000 respectively as capital, and thus sharing profits and losses equally after allowing interest on capital at the rate of 10% per annum. For the year ended 31st December, the profit before making any allowance of interest, it was 7,200. Prepare an account showing the appropriation of profit, assuming that the interest on capital is payable out of profits only. So had there been no profit, no interest on capital. So I make a brief note of the problem. Capital, Ashit and Sumit, it is 50,000, 40,000. Profit sharing ratio 1:1. Okay. Profit earned 7,200. Okay. Now how would you distribute? Now see, friends, and the IOC 10%. Now consider, if profit is 7,200 and if IOC is given, then how much it would be? It would be 5,000 and 4,000 as per at the rate of 10%. But it is, so it would be 9,000. But here we have only 7,200. Then what will you do? The straight solution, this interest on capital will be distributed among the partner in the profit sharing ratio. And in this case, this interest on capital is nothing but a charged against profit. So the total profit is 7,200. Okay, the profit is 7,200, and this profit will be distributed among Ashit and Sumit in the ratio of what? In their capital ratio 5:4. So 5:4, the amount will be, it should be 7,200. Okay, then it is 9. Okay, so 7,200 into 5/9 and 7,200 into 4/9. So it is how much? It is 8. That is 4,000. So it is 4,000 A and B will be 3,200. Clear? So it will be distributed among the partner in their capital ratio, and it will be regarded as a charged, it is a charge against profit. Clear? I will give this problem in the video that we are going to upload, and these things will be given. Okay. Now the another alternative is that, so this is the first category gone, it is gone. The second provision is there, irrespective of profit or loss, interest will have to be given. In this case, the occasion is that the profit will be given, interest on capital will be given when the profits are there. है ना, समझे तो आप लोग, प्रॉफिट होने से हम लोग इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल देंगे. तो व्हेन द प्रॉफिट इज कवर्ड, प्रॉफिट कवर्स द इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल, नो प्रॉब्लम. द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द प्रॉफिट विल बी कंसिडर्ड एज एन एप्रोप्रिएशन ऑफ प्रॉफिट, एंड इट विल बी considered for the purpose of giving the interest on capital to the partners, and the remaining amount will be distributed among them as profit sharing ratio. But when the loss is there, in that case what will you do? But the interest on capital is there, the profit is not sufficient, insufficient profit. In that case, this insufficient profit will be segregated among the partners as an interest on capital at the capital ratio. It will be considered as a charge against profit. But if the provision is there, irrespective, the partners will have to be given the interest on loan. The interest on loan will be given to the partners, whether there any profit or loss, that is irrespective of profit or profit earned or loss suffered. प्रॉफिट हो और ना हो पार्टनर्स को इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल देना पड़ेगा। तो अब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, तो देन वी हैव टू कंसीडर दिस इशू इन दिस वे। आई एम मेकिंग द अकाउंट, सॉरी, फ्रेंड्स आप लोग को एक चीज़ आप लोग को हमको बोलना है। देखिए जस्ट हम लोग कुछ दिन पहले यूट्यूब में अपलोडिंग स्टार्ट किए हैं। वी आर लैकिंग ऑफ सम डिफरेंट गैजेट्स, सम एंड बेटर टेक्नोलॉजी, सो देयर माइट हैव बीन सम प्रॉब्लम ऑफ बोर्ड वर्क्स, सम प्रॉब्लम ऑफ बोर्ड, सो प्लीज़ ट्यून विद अस, थोड़ा सा कष्ट कीजिए, हो सके बहुत जल्दी हम लोग ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर लेंगे। वी विल बी इन अ पोजिशन टू ओवरकम द प्रॉब्लम। अच्छा देखिए, ये है प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट, P&L appropriation account, by net profit how much, 7,200, clear। तो IOC A and S, A how much, 5. What is the capital? Capital is 50,000 and B's capital is 50,000 and 40,000. Osit 50,000, Sumit 40,000. ठीक है। The interest is how much? At the rate of 10% per annum. Okay. So we do not know when the amounts have been withdrawn, but let us consider that the amount has been withdrawn in the, no sorry, it is not the question of withdrawal, sorry, it is interest on capital. So the opening interest on capital, the interest on capital will be 5,000 in case of A and 4,000 in case of B. So IOC A and S, it is 5,000 and 4,000. So the total balance is 9,000. Clear? Provision is that in the partnership deed, profit हो और ना हो, profit हो और loss हो, आपको interest देना ही पड़ेगा। In that case, the total amount of interest will be credited to the partner's capital account, okay, and it is 9,000, and the remaining amount is the loss. It is 9,000. So balance amount of rupees 1,800 will be the partner's capital. Divisible loss, DL, A and B. What is the ratio? Ratio is, the ratio is equal. Oh yes, the ratio is equal. So it will be 900 and 900. Clear? So it will be, so if it is clearly stated in the partnership deed that the interest on capital must be given out of profit only, so when the sufficient profit is there, no problem. When the profit is not sufficient, in that case interest on capital will be shared among the partner or between the partners in their capital ratio, and it will be considered as a charge against profit. But when the partnership deed contains the provision that profit ho or na ho, profit ho or loss ho, whatever it may be, the partners will be given full interest on the capital. So interest on capital has been credited to the partners account in the full amount, 5,000 and 4,000. Okay, so it is total 9,000, but the profit is how much? Profit is 7,200. The remaining 1,800 is the loss. So it is divisible loss. It will be debited to the partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio. Clear? So friends, this is the continuation of the last class taken on, that is in episode number 9 and 10 I think. So 10 and 11 are both classes are on the same topic, interest on capital. one for understanding and solution, and other one for better understanding and with another problem duly solved. So, all these things will be given in your video. So, tuned with us. Please go through the topic minutely. Any problem should be stated in the comment box, and further you may use my WhatsApp for further text. Okay. Thank you very much. Stay tuned with us.